Hello and welcome to the Longines Global Champions Tour. We're here in Vienna. In fact, we're here at the Schönbrunn Palace. Behind us, this 14th century fabulous estate originally belonging to the Royal Habsburgs, and for many years their summer residence here in Vienna. Stunning as ever for all the sights here for the Longines Global Champions Tour. And I'm delighted to say joining me is Gerco Schröder. Gerco, last year here, winner in Vienna. How important was that win for you here with Glox London?
Yes, it was a very important win here to win in Vienna. Also after family clock bought London for me, so it was a really good feeling here.
I mean, the first success really after the change into the Glox ownership.
Yes.
From your point of view, coming here back to Vienna, special memories of last year with that horse?
Yes, of course. What perfect feeling here, and when you can win like in the global tour, it always gives a special feeling. And now to come here with also again with Glox London, so I hope I can do again a good result here.
You've had some great results with Glox London, of course, in recent weeks, adding that World Equestrian Games gold in the team. In fact, a second gold for you through your career. I mean, gold medals, silver medals at the Olympics Games. I mean, Glox London for you is a horse of a lifetime.
Yes, it's an unbelievable horse. It's so good feeling with the horse, and he have so good mind, and he really want to fight, and it's always special to ride with him.
And what I mean for you, what is the special factor of that horse? What is the one that makes it stand out?
It's maybe also we had the horse from when he was 5, and we grew up together, and from the beginning I had a special feeling, and we grow to this level, and that makes it also special.
In the last few weeks, I mean, last week in Lausanne, 4th place there with a new ride. You've got several new horses coming through, haven't you?
Yes, we're trying to make a new team of horses for me, so that I can change, so London cannot do all the work. And and for the moment I'm happy how it goes, and we have to try to build it up a little bit more. But I'm happy.
And another new one here with you this week.
Yes, another Glox horse. It's Prince de Vaux. It's he will jump this evening in the Glox Championat. It's the first time the big class with him, and I hope it goes well.
And from your point of view, I mean, the sport itself, it's very much a family sport for the Schröder family as a whole. 3 brothers involved in the sport, and you're now all based together?
Yes, we had the place already long time together with the 3 brothers, and it's nice to be home now and work together with my brothers, and also our wives who helps in the company, and it's nice to work with everybody together.
And a great family atmosphere at home. I mean, I know your kids are now competing or getting used to the ponies and so forth too.
Yes, they start a little bit playing maybe with the ponies, but it's very nice to see that, and it would be really nice if they would continue riding later.
And I mean, you mentioned your brothers in there. Your brother Wim was part of the squad at the Olympic Games in 2004. So we could see a Schröder team in a championship yet.
It would be maybe far away, but when something would happen like that, would be very nice, of course.
and take me back. I mean, how did you get involved in horses? I mean, you go back to the ponies. You're one of the younger brothers.
Yes, my brothers rode already on the pony, and in the very beginning, they made a deal with me that I had to ride for a few weeks. I was not so motivated on the pony actually, but I did the deal, and I got a little prize on the show, and then I was done.
Was that because you liked winning? You got into the horses after?
I don't know. Maybe it was the feeling to get a prize. Maybe I think I had the 3rd out of 3, but still the feeling to get a prize was really special.
And did you feel pressure to go into the sport, or was it something you then got hooked on?
No, it was always really on a nice way by us. My father never pushes, and we could do our own thing, and it was, I think it's really nice how we grow in the sport.
And from your point of view, I mean, yes, 3 brothers competing together at the top level. I mean, where did that inspiration come from? Did that come from your parents?
Yes, we had some horses on the farm, but there was no chance to do that really professional. But after my brothers and me, we built that up.
And you continue to build that. I mean, what is the next stage for the Schröder family?
We training some people and we dealing with the horses and like for my part we have to try to make my horses right that I can change good with the horses.
We've recent success at the World Equestrian Games. I mean, the team for the Dutch is so solid at the moment, and Jeroen Dubbeldam's performance as well was just fantastic.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. Also the last day, how we felt the horses, and yeah, it was fantastic, and it was fantastic to be there.
What was the feeling like amongst the team going into the final day of the team competition, or the final session of the team competition?
I think we have a good team spirit. We don't have to work for the good spirit. It's there, and we all do our own thing, and it works very well like that.
I mean, you've already won team gold in 2006 with Berlin. I mean, a different horse obviously with London. What do you attribute that success to? What do you think are the key parts in your career that you have been your driving forces?
I think it's important is to have the good team around you. Like for me with my brothers, so like my brother Wim rode Berlin before, he built him up very well, and I think it's important to have the good team around you. And like now it's fantastic that Family Club bought London, and I have a few other horses from them, and yeah, without that it's not possible for me to do the sport.
You mentioned obviously the Glock family buying London there. I mean, there was turmoil after the Olympic Games. You won individual silver, team silver there with London, and then the change of ownership. I mean, what was it emotionally like for you after the games in London with the potential of losing that top horse?
Yes, it was like 1 year. It was really unsure what goes to happen. Yeah, you don't know what goes to happen. Okay, then in the end that like Family Club will buy London for me, and when I heard that, yeah, it was really emotional feeling.
And it obviously, I mean, they got to the stage of an auction for the horses. What were your emotions like going through that auction, knowing you'd got somebody potentially to buy the horse, but still not knowing whether you'd got the horse?
Yes, it's really strange feeling. Yeah, like I said, everything is unsure. You don't know what goes to happen, and yeah, when it end up like this, then it's really special feeling.
But a different situation, unlike many riders, in that you may lose a ride, but
yes,
you had the potential of really all your rides.
Yes, there was and sometimes when you sell a horse, you involved with it, and like this, nobody could do anything. We could only wait until the auction came and see what went to happen.
Cross the fingers from that point of view. I mean, did you have a plan B of what might happen if you didn't get some of those horses back?
Okay, there was one thing that we had our own stable, so there was work for me, but like to do this sport, and like I said before, to do this sport you need to have the right horse, and then like again, when somebody will do this, like to buy London for me, yeah, that's incredible.
And did you ever think that this was going to be a big break in your career? Did you emotionally think this is going to be a break in your career?
Yeah, of course you have to think about everything what goes to happen. So I thought, okay, we have to go back in the sport and we have to start from the beginning. And okay, so actually in the end I could continue on this level, and yeah, that was special.
and I would imagine was a difficult time at home from that point of view, but all the support of your family.
Yes, that's like when you have the good team around you with your family at home, when everything is good like that, then yeah, you can have a lot of other things.
Well, all good news since then, as you say, winning in Vienna last year from that point of view. I mean, the Longines Global Champions Tour, you've been a big part of it and seeing it grow. It's a big part of your schedule now, isn't it?
Yes, it's fantastic shows, it's fantastic places to go to, and still Mr. Topsy improved all the time and try to get bigger and bigger. So I think it's a real changing for the sport.
And from your point of view, I mean, you've seen the sport change going back to that gold in 2006. Even since then, massive changes in the sport. I mean, what opportunities do you see for you now within the sport as it's changed?
Yeah, I think it's also nice for the owners, and that the prize money improved, and so okay, and like the horses are expensive, but then you can try to do a little bit back for the owners, and it's an expensive sport. But also I think the top sport is really close together, and it's to win or you could see on the World Equestrian Games, like to win or to get fourth is so close together. It's really difficult.
And how important was the Longines Global Champions Tour in your preparation for the World Equestrian Games? Because obviously you competed at a number in the run-up to those championships.
Yes, we made a plan together with our coach Rob Ahrens, and we do some global tours. I did 2 Nations Cups, so we made the program to Cannes.
And from your point of view, I mean, what is the future ahead? I mean, Glocks London is obviously heading the stable, but there are other rides coming up now too.
Yes, I have a few other nice horses behind London, and that's also nice, and a few young horses, and I think that's important to find again the young horses and build them up when like the other ones get older.
Which ones are we looking out for?
Okay, I've a 6 years old. It's Clock de Balia. It's a new horse. I think it's really good horse. Okay, it's 6 years old. He needs a few years more time, but special. Also, like then last week, Cognac Chamblanc is already at this level. He did a really good job last week. He improved still all the time, and I had a 9 years old Amarillo last week. So I'm happy with the horses behind me.
There's plenty to come, but Glocks London we've mentioned. I mean, did you really name London with the view of the London Olympic Games? Do you think it was that special?
We did it, but just as a laugh, we did it. But we did not think about it. But in the end, when it really happened, we think about it back a lot of times.
Did you think? I think we might have done the right or the wrong thing here at any point.
Yeah, sure.
And from your point of view, looking ahead to this week, I mean, it's getting close within the whole of the Longines Global Champions Tour series. How do you think that's going to pan out?
Yes, I think it's also nice. It's quite close together, the top riders, and I think it's really exciting what goes to happen in the last 2 shows and who's goes to win the end.
Well, we'll see who wins at the end of the Longines Global Champions. So good luck to you here in Vienna. Of course, we're looking forward to seeing Glocks London again. Do you think we can add another win?
I do my best, I hope. He feels good, so we will see what happens.
Absolutely. Very good luck to you, Gerco. And thank you for joining us all here at the Longines Global Champions Tour here in Vienna, as we look forward to that Grand Prix class, as well as we get closer to the finish of this year's Longines Global Champions Tour series.